Welcome to the Sketchbook Tour Fake Out with Ellora improving! Haha! Yay! My Google Doc literally says, first sketchbook page scriptio, which says everything you need to know about me. I got the idea to save the first page of my sketchbook as kind of a cover from just seeing other artists' sketchbooks. That'd be nice. Like, not an actual bulleted table of contents, because that would be way too long, but just a kind of a little peek. So yeah, this is a recording of that. You get my full traditional drawing process. It's not much. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna be kind of talking about my sketchbook, and then the tour will be the art itself. I've tried to keep a sketchbook before, two sketchbooks, but I just lack the commitment, because I well, I don't know, I just wasn't quite there on my art journey, but yeah. I mostly just had random doodles collaged at that point, but yeah, now that I'm doing art more, I finally committed, and I also got a set of Sakura ink pens, so that helped me think to use it more. I've never really been intimidated by a blank canvas. More often I just lack the creative energy to draw something, but the empty white space just holds hope and potential for beauty, I think. I don't know, that kind of sounds corny now that I think about it, but I don't know. I don't get art blocked by staring at a page. I get inspired, which is nice. I'm gonna be slipping in my Q&A stuff. First off, we have a bunch of questions from Kat. So, thank you. How many times have you drawn flower deer in your sketchbook? I have 7 pages, but probably around like 4 that are just full of doodles, and then just like 3 flower deer kind of just in there. Because I have some doodle pages where there's no common theme. It's all just scribbles and stuff. Next question. Do you randomly draw other people's OCs out of pure boredom? Oh, all the time. I just draw Jayla when I'm bored. Just Jay and Ayla from The Rogue's Heir. Or Zia. Oh my gosh, just all the doodles I have of Zia. And just Jay and Ayla. I mean, they're just too cute. Oh, and I also really like randomly drawing Storm's OC Callista, because her design is really cool. And I just like making people happy. Oh, count of cat stickers on the cover and back. And funny story, I actually have stickers on the inside too. Okay, let me count. 1, 2, well, I mean, that's technically 1 sticker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11. Okay, I only have 11 stickers of cats. That's a perfectly normal amount. Okay, next question. Who's that one OC that you never really draw in there? I have my OCs that I draw constantly, like Flower Deer. And then there's my neglected children. I never really drew Star in my sketchbook. I mean, and I've never drawn Sun, period. I only have one drawing of Moon. And I only have one drawing of Haven, and that's in Inktober. So, yeah, I have a lot of neglected children. I feel bad about it. Is there any really deep lore in there that you've kept hidden from us? The audacity! Joke. Oh, this sketchbook is the OC sketchbook. Like, I've drawn almost pure, it's all just my OCs and fan art. I mean, most of the lore, well, I have my earliest concept sketches of the shrooms. It's mostly flower deer lore, honestly. Weird thinking noises. Hang on, I'm trying to flip through pages. Yeah, Hamilton, really? Darn you, Clemmy. Putting Hamilton in my head. Thanks, by the way. Yeah, I don't really know. There's a lot of, there's just so much lore, so you'll just have to wait for the sketchbook tours. Sorry. What's that one drawing you just physically cannot stop looking at because it is just too good? You guys have actually seen this page, and this is the page, like, when I have my sketchbook around other people, they're like, ooh, can I see your page? And of course, like, naturally, I'm like, my soul, I cannot share it. But, you know, there's this one page that I always show, and people are like, oh my gosh, you should be a professional illustrator, But that's because they haven't seen the horrendousness of everything else. But it's the page with my awkwardness markers. It's the full page of just, like, mini Callistas. And it's fully colored and shaded, and just her being her sassy little self, and just being a cute bean, and it turned out really good, so, yeah. How many pages are there that you have used awkwardness? Ooh, 1 and 2, 4, 5, and I can just edit this out later. Some of them are just like color swatches, so I don't know if that counts. 22 pages, so that's actually good. It's 80 numbers. 80 pages. Well, wait, no, it's 40 pages. 20. So that's a good. No, it's 80. It is 80 pages. 20. 2 over 8. 2 over 8. That's 1/4. I'm so good at math. 1/4 of my sketchbook is awkwardness markers. Okay, and lastly, for now, Livin' Lavada Mama 5 say, yeah, I'm gonna call you Liv. Asked, do you have any lore to give us at all? Actually, I do. Well, actually, I don't, but I'm gonna think of something in a moment. Do I spoil that? No, I shouldn't. Well, I mean, I could officially reveal that. Confirm things. Anala discovers an amber egg and then kind of accidentally incubates and hatches it. And it turns out it's the last dragon. It's a baby fire dragon, and she names it Saya. Well, names her Saya, which means fire, because I'm so original, after her mother. So, yeah. It's kind of complicated. You gotta hide a dragon from your slave master. But yeah, lore. Thanks for the questions. I've started my art career in fan art and have no regrets that it helped me start there. But as you can probably tell, the focus of my channel has really shifted to my original characters. That's kind of all I've been making lately, because I mean, y'all were interested in the worlds and people in my head. And once I actually realized that people wanted to hear about, like, Ivy Mae, Macaulay, well, there's no going back. So this sketchbook is almost entirely dedicated to my characters. I started visualizing my written characters, and it was just amazing. I was like, oh, I can draw them. Just like more visual ideas kind of just came to my mind, just a new way to tell their stories. I'd done some crude concept sketches with like in one of my earliest styles, which is horrible, missing like all facial features because I was too scared of them, and like crab hands. There's some very ugly art in my humble beginnings. Oh yeah, the concept sketches, but the story was that was like 2 years ago. So the story has changed so much by then. Like Ivy May used to be named Erwin Meredith Ellora, actually. I kind of reuse names a bit, but yeah. Yeah, and I also, well, yeah, the only way I was able to see my characters, I made them in a miniature maker called Hero Forge, where you, like, board game miniatures, little people that you can paint, but just, like, online. But, I mean, it's not entirely accurate because I could only work with the features it gave me. So, yeah, being able to draw them and come up with character design is so much fun. And just, it's also helped me world build, just thinking about the kind of, just how they would dress and, like, yeah, just lore. Yeah, speaking of lore, I first had the idea of shrooms in this sketchbook. Deer Dude became a deer in here. Like, before that, there were no antlers, and just in general, my stories have become so much better as a result of being translated to visual drawing. It's definitely helped my worlds grow. Yeah, there is so much lore in here. It's gonna spill so much. I'm gonna give you the equivalent of like 10 Thanksgivings worth of meals of lore. It's almost the entire, well, no, it's the entirety of Flower Deer's story, but because Flower Deer. I mean, I also have a lot of fan art, mostly Curiosities. The Rogues there. Oh my gosh, I do have some unposted Jayla in there, so you can look forward to that. I have a bit of Percy Jackson, not much. Epic and just random other fandoms. It was only halfway through my sketchbook when I finally got Ohuhu markers. I've been drooling at them for months before, but I need to overthink something for like 3 months to 3 years before buying anything. Before that, it's mostly pens and pencils and occasionally Crayola means of coloring. Ugh. But we won't spend too long on those. And here's the part where I forgot to record or have the Q&A questions on hand beforehand, which means I'll put it in post-editing. Okay. So, Liv's question, was, what's the cringiest piece of art you've done? Well, in the sketchbook, there's, it's like the second page. Or like the third. It's awful. I tried to draw like, oh my gosh, my throat is amazing. I tried to draw my 4 shards main characters in like one head and just like split it into 4 and like all their different and then I colored it in Crayola crayon and like sparkly gel pens and then try to make up runes and it's old character it's just bad. Yeah, really looking forward to sharing that. And then there's Shasha's questions, which don't technically pertain to my sketchbook, but I'm answering them anyway as soon as I can find them. Okay, would you ever do a collab story world with a bunch of other artists? Yes, I would absolutely love to. That would be amazing. It's just like a to-do list a mile long. So, but I mean, I could probably just, dump a bunch of priorities. I don't know. I mean, if you got that started, I would totally join. Next question is, favorite digital and traditional art pieces? There's this one page, you've actually seen it, in my sketchbook. It's Callista. Yeah, my favorite art pieces of someone else's character. But it's like the really pretty page that's like all amazing. And it's got like her character, just like a bunch of mini hers. And it's the one I always show people if they ask about my sketchbook because I'm really proud of it. Favorite digital art piece? It's actually one I made just recently that I don't think I've posted yet at the time of this video. That may have changed though. It's my Christmas present for Shalorm and Cat, which I actually tacked on Cat in the beginning because I think that helps it flow better. So it's Cashalorm. Yeah. Favorite TV show or movie? That puts me on the spot. I don't watch TV too often. Oh, probably Avatar: The Last Airbender, or Bluey. I really like Bluey and Atla. No, sorry, that's the wrong question. Favorite movie? Probably it's one of the Harry Potter movies. I don't know. I really like the 5th Harry Potter, mainly because of like Fred and George and the DA. But I also like the 3rd Harry Potter because Lupin. I'm still so depressed that he died. Oh, if you haven't watched Harry Potter, I'm really sorry for that spoiler. My first OC. Oh gosh. I mean, I had a lot of OCs before I ever like realized that was the term for that. But I think my first one. Oh yeah. I have this little doll that I've had for like forever. Just this doll, and then my sister also has a doll, and we would make up like elaborate stories and just like a whole world for them to live in. But yeah, that's probably my first character. Oh, and her last question is, how are you such a sweet person? I don't know. I just like making people happy. I just like it. Thank you for thinking I'm sweet. Yeah. Q&A over. I learned several like technical things with this sketchbook. Markers are terrible with this paper. It's definitely meant for sketching. It's a sketchbook. It's not a mixed media. I didn't think I'd be getting. In fact, I don't think I was really thinking about getting markers at all at that point. But yeah, the paper, it's thin, bleeds easily. It's terrible for blending and feathers. Like it like bleeds outside of my line art of it. So that's fun. Oh yeah. And my next sketchbook needs to survive being shoved into a bag repeatedly every day. Though I like spirals because they can lie flat. Definitely not good for how rough I am with my sketchbooks. Like, I feel bad. I should probably baby them, but, they just need to be on the go with me. I mean, the spiral, I can still turn pages, but, like, the bottom's all bent, and, like, the rings can be pulled out with a little tug, so... Yeah, and the cover also did not hold up too well. The bottom stickers got scraped. No, my stickers. The nice, like, scale textured cover got, like, torn, battered at the bottom. So, like, cardboard is showing. It's been through a lot. Oh, and there's also no elastic band holding things together, so anywhere with a pencil on both sides got really smudged, and the pages are always out of alignment, which is great for my OCD brain. Well, I don't actually have OCD. I'm just picky about those things. At least I don't think. I don't know. So yeah, I'm definitely learning a lot. I've actually already started my second sketchbook. It's got thick Bristol paper. It's a square with rounded edges so that the corners don't get bent. It's got a sturdy cover so far. Has an elastic band and bookmark ribbon. It's bound and sewn so it can lie flat-ish. And yeah, I am having a lot of fun. Yeah, I really like it. And it's a blank canvas for even more stickers. Yeah. And now you've heard me cackle, so we're best friends. or you gave me chocolate. But, I have so much flower deer in this sketchbook. It's kind of funny. They might be my favorite children right now, but shh, don't tell the rest. Oh, I also have doodles from the 2 theater shows I've been part of this year, so you get to see drawings of me being very rushed and in darkness. So yeah, they're really good masterpieces. Oh, and Inktober, but that's more near the end. Anyways, I'm really proud of myself for committing and like finishing a sketchbook. This is definitely my get it done sketchbook. I mean, never mind the fact that it kind of took like, hang on, it was like 9 or 10 months. I'm not fast, guys. I don't know how you could like finish a sketchbook in a month. I just can't. But I think my next sketchbook will definitely be more focused on growing my art skills. But yeah, I can't draw every day. I just don't have that capacity. So I think this sketchbook worked because I didn't hold myself to those impossible standards, and that actually helped me draw more when I didn't feel pressured to do it every day, because I think that burns me out easily. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did my script out of order. Oh no. Yeah, this is a get it done sketchbook. Yeah, growing, next one. I draw humans almost exclusively. But so I'm gonna try to draw everything else too, and oh, and I want to master horses. Oh gosh, I hate horses, so I'm gonna draw them till I like them. Oh, I didn't have a way to end this in my script. Lovely! So, going off book! Yay! I just love doing that. Yeah. I'm looking forward to, making a sketchbook tour. I'm gonna be yapping a lot about, like, all the lore. So, yeah, that'll be fun once I actually have technology that works. Because everything's broken right now. Yeah. Thank you for coming to my yap session as you watched me draw hand reveal. They gasp. That's for you, Clemmy. Yep. Bye.